Welcome back. After making the campaign level settings, now we are ready to move to the next phase of our display campaign, that is designing of the ad groups. Can you tell me one unique feature of ad groups? Just think for a while. Yes, you are absolutely correct. In ad group, we can target the audience, we can set our bid amount for each ad group, and finally, we can design various display ads under each ad group. So let us begin to design our ad groups. Give any name to the ad group, say MBA Marketing. Here my focus is to select such audience who are interested in joining the MBA marketing courses. The next section is very important, called Audience. This is the section where you will target the people to whom you want to reach. Here we have three types of audience. We can target them on the basis of what are their habit and interest, called affinity audience or the custom affinity. Secondly, what are they actually searching or planning, called in-market and custom intent. Lastly, we have those who have previously interacted with your business, called remarketing and the similar audience. Let us talk about the first option, that is affinity audience. People may have varied interests to whom you want to target. Don't you think it's a good idea to show the ad of video games to the person who have interest in video games? Yes, of course, you should. But the question here is how these interests are measured by the Google. Actually, these interests are measured by the Google on the basis of the browsing behavior of the users and input received from other Google platforms by the Google. Google put user into different categories, and these categories may belong to a variety of interest groups like food and dining, banking and finance, news media and entertainment, IT and technology, and so many others. You may select any group as per your business. These are not the only categories. You can create the custom audience as well on the basis of their interest, URLs, and the places to a particular context. Let me show you how to create the custom affinity audience. Give any random name to the audience. Give description if you want, but it is optional. Now here, you have to define your audience by selecting any option or all the options. First, let it be interest. Now type any keyword related to the interest. I have entered simply the management or MBA. That means those who are interested in MBA should be included in the audience and my ad should be visible to them. You can also get the estimates for impressions per week and other metrics. Similarly, select URL and it will show few keywords on the basis of the content of a particular URL, and that can be added to the custom audience. You can also add places and apps to create your custom audience. Just explore these options. I am not creating any custom audience here, so let me cancel it. Let us go back to the main category of the audience. We have the second option to target the audience, what they are searching for or planning for. This is a good option, especially for e-commerce or other businesses, to immediately target their prospects who are searching for product or information or planning to buy something. For example, I want to buy LED TV, so it is the right time for the businesses to target me as I have shown my intent to buy this very product. This can be easily done by selecting the audience from here to show your ad to such prospects or users. Again here, you can create the custom intent audience or select from the given categories. See, one category is already available that I created previously. If you want to create a new intent audience category, click on New Custom Intent Audience. Give the name to the audience. Just type any related keyword and it will be added to the custom intent audience. I am adding the term management. Further, on the basis of management keyword, it suggests me more ideas for which people are searching for. You can add more keywords by using the plus sign. You can also type the URL, and based on the content of the URL page, it will suggest you few more ideas. URL is added to the custom audience and few more suggestions are available, and you can save this audience for this campaign or for the future campaigns. I am simply cancelling it as I don't need at this point of time. Further, if you are interested, you can select the broad categories of the market audience from the already given categories. For example, I am selecting here education, which seems to be more relevant for my MBA campaign. Subcategories are also available. It is your choice to select any subcategory. Next, we have the remarketing. Remarketing is very important concept. I will discuss it in different video. Let us proceed further. Next, we have the demographics. So it is very simple. If you are very much clear about the demographics such as gender, age, parental status and the household income, select accordingly. By default, all categories are selected. If you want to exclude any category on the basis of demographics, just uncheck it. Next, you can target the audience on the basis of content. Now, what does it mean? Suppose we have selected our audience on the basis of audience interest in market and demographic. I further want to narrow down my audience on the basis of the content of the website. It simply means if this type of content is available on websites, only then show my ad, otherwise don't show it. Here, the first option is the keywords. Remember one thing here, the keywords means the presence of keywords in a website. If my selected keywords are present in a web content, only then show my ad. You can make use of keyword planner here to select the keywords. You can simply type your keywords or URL and keyword planner will suggest you the various keyword ideas. I am typing the URL of my university's website and getting keyword ideas. You can also simply add product or services and it will suggest you the keyword ideas. Just click on the plus sign to add any keyword to the list and click done. You can also target the audience on the basis of topics. It's very broad targeting. If any website or web page is focused on your selected topics as figured out by the Google, then your ad will be shown on that page or pages similar to that. Just select various topics which you think are relevant to your audience and they are regularly visiting those pages. So, we have long list of topics here. Select an appropriate topic. I am selecting business and industrial topic relevant to my campaign. Lastly, we have the placements. In this case, if you want to directly select few websites, YouTube channels and mobile apps to show your ads, then this option is very useful. You can directly search for various websites, YouTube channels, YouTube videos, apps and app categories where you want to place your ad. Search for any keyword or a URL. I am simply searching for economic times. In the suggestion box, so many websites are there along with the impression estimates, and I can select an appropriate website and my ad will be visible on that website. On the basis of keywords, it has also suggested me YouTube channels where I can show my ad. You can make a selection out of these channels as well. Similarly, we have YouTube videos. If you are very particular to show your ad on a specific video, then you can select it from here and Google will show your ad on that video only. Seems to be very interesting. Lastly, we have the mobile apps. If you select one or multiple apps, your ad will be visible on selected mobile apps only. It's not showing me anything under app categories. Let us leave it. This level of targeting is very narrow. It will definitely reduce the number of impressions and limit your audience. It's for sure. If you select, your number of impressions will decrease. However, you will be able to target very niche audience. So target expansion, let it be default. So this was how to select your target audience for a particular ad group. If you want, you can create one more ad group and target the different audience. I will advise you, don't use all the options in a one ad group. Take your time, understand your audience, and then take the final decision about various options. So now we are very close to design the display ads. So just wait for the next video.